Hi. Okay, I hope everybody can hear. So I have a few students who are confused about turning things in on a Google Doc and adding images. So here we go. First thing you need to do is go to your icon, the student canvas, which is red. Mine's yellow because I'm a teacher. And let me go to done. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way back here. And here are your courses, Canvas courses, okay? And I'm going to go to fifth period because that's the students I'm helping right now. And then go to your modules. Now we keep our assignment, Google Assignment doc, where the slideshow is. So at the top here is resources. So we need to go down to week 4. And here is the slideshow. So I'm going to click on the slideshow. This is the doc for the assignment link, right? Is the link for the Google Doc assignment sheet. So I'm going to click on that. Now, yours will say make a copy. So make a copy. I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of this cuz this is the original one because I'm the teacher. I'm going to make a copy. And the first thing I want you to do when it says make a copy is I want you to change this name. Get rid of this copy. I'm going to add in here demo 2 because I practiced with demo 1, but I'm going to call it demo. Decide where you're saving it. I'm going to go ahead and save it where I've got everything for this week's work. Okay, and you could make a new folder with this little button down here. But I don't need this. I'm just going to go ahead and save it because it's already saving it where I want it. Get in the habit of making folders and saving it where you want it so you can find it. I'm going to say okay. It's going to open up the document for me. Here we go. So 2 things I need to turn in this week. The watercolor part 2, which is the brush strokes, number 3, and then the backgrounds, number 2. And then a choice tutorial. Okay, I'm going to go down here, choice tutorial, toes in the sand slideshow. These were the directions. Do not do this at home if you attend hybrid. And then add your photo here. It's going to be worth 10 points. So I'm going to click right here, double click so that it gives you all of your tools, right? I'm going to go to the add button up here and I'm going to add an image right here, add an image from my photos because I've already taken photos of the work I want to submit. I'm going to submit them in, well, right now I just want the one that I tried from the tutorial. So I'm clicking this one and I'm adding. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down. This is watercolor part 2, techniques 3 and 4, the brushstroke practice. And then number 4, backgrounds, flowers, stems, and leaves. But it is brushstrokes backgrounds. And then the flowers, stems, and leaves really were for next week. You don't need to show me that you tried those. We've already discussed that. But I do want a reflection. How do you think you did? What worked? And what do you need to try again? What was your favorite technique? Remember, next week you get to practice. So I'm going to click down here at the bottom because that's right here. And you'll see the little flashing cursor. And I'm going to go back up here to add, the add button, add images, and from photos. Okay, I'm going to click them in order that I did them. I did the side-to-side brushstrokes first, then I did this one, then I did some backgrounds, and then let's say I got time to practice the flowers, stems, leaves, and some splatter. So I'm going to click 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to add them. Look at it, put all of them in. So for those students who are saying they can't turn in the Google Doc, if you're an 8th grader and you have Ms. Hoke or Ms. Turner or myself, you've been doing this all year. It is the same procedure. You can put in as many images as you want and you can type all you want. So after this last one, I'm going to hit my return button and I'm going to type. I'm going to say reflection. Let's see what the questions were up here. How do you think you did? I think I'm learning more every time I get the chance to paint. Okay, and what worked and what do you need to try again? I really enjoyed practicing the brush strokes. comma, I think it will help me with leaves and being more controlled when I'm trying to paint. Okay, and then what was the last question? What was your favorite technique? Well, I kind of have talked about doing the brush strokes. So, let's see. I really like painting the flowers. My favorite thing is to paint flowers and use the paper towel cloud / lifting technique. Can't wait to try it some more. I want to make some cards for people. Okay, so I kind of answered everything, not specifically in the way it was asked, but everything's included. And so when you are responding, I don't expect you to answer every single thing in the order it was said, but talk about the techniques. What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you need to work on? What are you going to try again? All of those kinds of things apply here. Okay, so once you are done, I want you to go up to these 3 dots up here. I want you to go to share and export. Then I want you to send a copy. Send a copy. This forces you to make a PDF. Notice the check mark is in PDF. Do not send a Word doc. I can't open it in Canvas. PDF. Say okay. Once it does this, up here at this top, you will see the red student canvas. Now, I have this student canvas, and when I click on it, of course, I'm not enrolled in anybody's classes, so I don't see courses. There's no courses. There's no assignments for me. But for you, you will see all your courses. You will choose this art class. You will choose the assignment it's getting turned into, and then you will submit. You could even write something in the comments if you wanted to. But that's how you turn things in without ever having to go to the assignment spot. So I hope that helped. I'm going to cancel this, get out of this, close this, and I'm going to turn off